Papa Squad, coming at ya. I work with some very cool people. I don't tell them that they're cool. Come on. Sometimes I do. I've mentioned Wyatt on here before. I mentioned Database, who I reacted to a couple of his tracks in the last week and a half. I reacted to I can't remember his name, Revenant. Another coworker of mine who is trying his hand at DJing and doing some music production. Revenant. Yeah, I think he's just going by Revenant now. Wow, it was a year ago that I reacted to his stuff. Revenant. Yeah, real me. I think that's right. Unless he had a different spelling or something. Anyway, so a bunch of people that I enjoy talking to at work. And one of the women I work with, we've worked together for a year, a little over a year now, and she's super cool, very geeky. She took some time earlier this year, took off to go to the Seattle's big geek con, that is the name, Emerald City Comic Con, which I just thought was very, very cool. She just went just to go have fun. Like, she's a big comic book movie fan. I think comic book fan too. I'm not sure, but she's great. And I got to talking to her the other day about music, because we were talking about Wyatt. Wyatt is no longer working with us, although he's still with the company. He just is at the corporate offices now. And I was like, yeah, I talked to Wyatt a lot about music, and I was like, hey, what kind of music do you like? And she's like, my favorite song is called Winter Windows by Seawolf. And I was like, okay, so I jotted it down on my phone. So I wanted to react to it. And I'll let her know that I reacted to this. So Olympia, thank you so much for letting me know your favorite song. She had it stuck in her head that day too. So she was, not because she told me, but because she was just kind of singing it. And she described it as I think she said a shanty, like a sea shanty. I don't know if that's accurate. I did peek here. This is off an album called Leaves in the River from 2007, and it's credited as, or tagged as, pop, and indie rock. That doesn't sound like a sea shanty, but whatever. The song delivers cold, contemplative metaphors reflecting upon life and its meaning. There you go. Anyway, so this is her favorite song, one of her favorite songs, produced by Phil Eck and Alex Brown Church. Like I said, off of an album called Leaves in the River from Seawolf. And let's read about Seawolf. Seawolf, not a lot of information, is a band led by Alex Brown Church, an indie folk musician. Okay, folk, there, that's important. Indie folk musician based in Los Angeles, California. They are signed by Dangerbird Records and currently have 5 albums. And we see 6 albums over here. So it looks like it needs to be updated. Leaves in the River is their second, it looks like. White Water, White Bloom, Song of the Magpie, Old World Romance, Song Spells #1. That's a great idea, Song Spell. I'm a gamer geek, so, and then Through a Dark Wood, and then Through a Dark Wood Deluxe. Okay, so looks like 5 or 6 maybe albums. And let's give this a shot and see what we think. I'm super curious to see what kind of music Olympia likes. 3 minutes, 51 seconds. Here is Winter Windows from Seawolf. Please like, subscribe, and share. Please go watch another video on the channel. CashApp, PayPal, and Patreon information is down below in the description of the video. Go back my Patreon. $3 a month. I just increased it today. $3 a month if you sign up. And also down below is a playlist that I put together just the other day that you should also go check out, with a bunch of really super cool, awesome music, including Jamie XX, The Weeknd, Ghost Mountain, and Olin Monk, Jane Remover, Whoop, Dreamland, Mac Miller, Juice WRLD, Blueface, Shed Theory, 47 Negus, Oscar Pisces, and Wikipedia. Oh, it's a good playlist. So that's really got some good music on it. I'm really happy with this one. All right, here we go. Winter Windows, Seawolf. What is that instrument? like it's not an accordion. I don't think. It's another. I think it's a. You sit down. It's like a piano that you pump air. I can't remember the name of it. Let's just go. There we go. Oh yeah, I like that.
There is a man inside a room in the forest. He sits alone upon a chair his father left him. In the dark, in the dark, in the dark, with the radio on. The voice crackles when it says that God will save you. He will take you from the lonely life you're living. If you give, if you give, if you give up on what you want. The man stands and pours himself another bourbon. He stops and watches the birds through the winter windows. And the light from the morning dew. I thought I loved you and our love would be forever. How could I hit you, the only one who ever loved me? Said the man to his shadow.
He's got a really good voice and a really good way of his vocals almost seem to create a hook in every verse, and all the verses have been completely different. And yet his just the way he sings the words makes it sound poppy, hooky, like you want to listen to what he's saying. It's very well done. I really like his voice. The music is very cool, kind of different and weird. Instrument, I wish I could think of what the name of it is. It's very, very good.
This is the world we live in. It's not the one I choose, but it's the one we're given. This is the world we live in. And it's through into windows that ends become beginnings. Yep.
Love it.
As a boy, he was taught he was the bad one. One the good, he the other, the protector. He will walk, he will walk, he will walk into the river. 60 years held down by his brother. 10 years with the ghost of his father. And 5 years since he spoke to his only son. This is the world we live in. It's not the one I choose, but it's the one we're given. This is the world we live in. And it's through into windows that ends become beginnings. Yes, it's through into windows that ends become beginnings.
Huh. Yeah, really, really good. Kind of reminds me of oh, what's that song? Like Cats in the Cradle, that sort of thing. Like somebody late in life reflecting back on the life that they lived and how they should have enjoyed the time that they had available to them when they were younger. They should have spent more time with their father. They should have appreciated more. They should have, and this song slightly different. This song is more about somebody looking back on their life and realizing, I think, if I'm reading this correctly, and realizing basically they didn't do any of the stuff that they wanted to do. They kind of knuckled under to their older brother, who, well, here, 60 years held down by his brother, 10 years with the ghost of his father, and 5 years since he spoke to his only son. Like, all these things that have happened that he didn't have to put up with that. He didn't have to do it, and he's only realizing this now after 60 some years of life, that it's like, this is the world we have, but this isn't what we have to be doing. I think that's what he's saying. As a boy, he was taught he was the bad one. Just because you're taught that doesn't mean it's true, right? One that could heed the other, the protector, he will walk, he will walk, he will walk into the river. So he, listen to your brother, do what your brother says. His brother was in charge. Stuff about God. The voice crackles when he says that God will save you. He will take you from this lonely life you're living. If you give, if you give up on what you want. So don't do what you want. Do what God tells you. What we tell you God tells you you should do. Don't live the life you want to live, because that's impure and somehow bad. Do what we tell you you ought to do. And if you do that, you will have an entirely unsatisfactory life, and you won't realize it until you're very, very old. I was going to say too old to do anything about it, but you can always do something about it. Very good song. Kind of reminds me a little bit of, partially because of the instrumentation and the choice of instruments, of something like They Might Be Giants would do. I'm also going to pause 1 second here. Yep. Okay. I just wanted to look up this instrument. I think it's this, which is a reed or pump organ. I think.
This is a reed organ, and it's a pretty peculiar piano. You hear that air blowing? I don't have a fan in the room. That's coming from the organ. If you've got keen ears, your brain might be saying, hey, this...
I think that's the instrument he was using. Super, super cool, sort of piano-y instrument. I just wanted to look that up because I wasn't sure. I did really enjoy this. Really enjoyed this. A very different sort of feel to it. I'm super curious about the other sorts of music that they make. It looks like this came out quite a while ago. Really, 19 years ago. So cool. Okay, well, Olympia, great choice. I've really enjoyed this. I'll probably download this. This sounds like a song I would enjoy, and probably this artist I will enjoy. So probably check out more. There you go. Kind of a weird one. Definitely not what I normally listen to, but I wanted to check it out. Pop Squat, check it out. Please like, subscribe, and share. Please go watch other video on the channel. CashApp, PayPal, Patreon down below in the description of the video. If you would like to support me in some way, send me music to listen to. Those are the ways to do it. Remember, the playlist is down there too. Go check that out. 13 songs that are just awesome songs. It's not me talking about them. And I don't get anything for you guys going to watch those. I just like to share music with people. I'll probably do a couple more songs like this. I was talking to some other people at work and got some recommendations from them for different sorts of music that they are fans of. One guy who until the other day had never given me one of the bands that he is interested in because he's like, oh no, it's way too inappropriate. Like, I listen to really aggressive music, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm very curious now. And he finally gave me a name, so we'll do that sometime soon too. Anyway, there you go. Thanks very much. Have yourself a good day. And bye.